It is thought that if you drive down the road at exactly 12 o'clock, you got to be a lot of places at 12 o'clock to hit this activity, I guess. But drive down this road, play oldies music. But she died in the 60s. Remember, we're not talking like, don't go way, way back. All right.
I was going to actually ask you that, so I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah.
The majority of the time I'm listening to oldies now that it's...
That's my playlist.
That's right.
So we should be good. Maybe more 70s. So, yeah. So drive down, play the old music, and turn your car lights off and drive in the middle of the two lanes, and then you'll see her in the rearview mirror.
I bet you will.
Or you'll just become a ghost yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes, do not try this at home. We are not suggesting this. Maybe just try driving down the street. Play that music.
Speaking of, have you ever seen the original Twilight Zone, the movie?
No, I haven't.
The way it opens up is I really think it's Dan Aykroyd, and this is back in like the 70s, and he's driving alongside another comedian, right? And they're in like an old car, right? They're driving, and they're singing along. I think it's John Fogerty or something is on the radio, and so he turns everything off and he says, "Hey, you want to see something really scary?" And the other guy's like, "Yeah, like what? Like, what do you mean?" He's like, "Well, and he starts telling him like a ghost story as they're driving down the road. And he's like, and then he shuts his lights off. He's like, "Here we go," right? So he shuts his lights off and he's like, "Okay, man, that's not cool. That's not cool. Turn the lights back on." So he flips the lights come back on. He's like, "Oh, come on, man. You weren't scared, were you? Were you scared?" And the guy's, No, I wasn't scared." He's like, "Okay, well, I'm going to do it again." He shuts the lights off, right? And he's like, "Okay, man, come on. You're driving. Turn your lights back on." So he turns the lights back on. Then all of a sudden, Dan Aykroyd's like a werewolf, and he lunges over and he eats the guy. He's like, "Roar!"
That's a way to get somebody.
Yeah.
Catch them way off guard.
It's what I was thinking of the whole time. You're like, "You got to turn the lights off. You got to drive down this road." I'm like, and he's going to say, "You want to see something real scary?"